Good morning, student of class ninth. Today we will read the passage carefully and answer the question given below. This passage is taken from your chapter number 10, Kathmandu, written by Vikram Seth. We will read the passage and answer the question given below. I get a cheap room in the center of the town and sleep for hours. Vikram Seth goes to Kathmandu, and in the town, middle of the town, he get a cheap room. Cheap means not very expensive. It means very low cost. The next morning, with Mr. Shah's son and nephew, I visit the two temples in Kathmandu that are the most sacred to Hindus and Buddhists. Next morning, he goes to visit the temples in Kathmandu with Mr. Shah's son and nephew. Both the temples are very holy, very sacred, very pious to Hindus and Buddhists. At Pashupatinath, outside which a sign proclaimed entrance for the Hindus only. It means there is a Pashupatinath temples, which is the temple of Lord Shiva, and outside the temple there is a proclamation written on the signboard, entrance for the Hindus only. It means only Hindu people can enter the temple. There is an atmosphere of febrile confusion. There are lot of activities from which many get confusion. Priests, hawkers, devotees, tourists, cows, monkeys, pigeons, dogs roam through the ground. Roam means walking, moving here and there without any purpose. We offer a few flowers, and Vikram Seth says that when they enter the temple, they offer few flowers. There are so many worshippers that some people trying to get the prized attention are elbowed aside by others pushing their way to the front. A princess at that time, a princess of the Nepalese royal house appear. A princess of the Nepalese royal house comes, and at that time everyone bows and make way in the respect of her. By the main gate, a party of saffron-clad Westerners struggled for permission to enter. There were some Westerners who were in saffron clothes, saffron dress. They were trying to get into the temple. They were struggling to get permission to enter. But the policeman is not convinced that they are Hindus because they were Christians. Only Hindus are allowed to enter the temple because it is the rules of the temple that only Hindu people can allow to enter the temple. A fight break out between two monkeys. Break out means start. Two monkeys start fighting. One chase the other. Chase means run behind to catch. One run behind the other to catch, and it jumps onto a shilling. One monkey jumps onto a shilling, then runs screaming. Screaming means shouting, crying around the temple and down to the river. Down to the river means it jumped to the river, jumped into the river. There was a holy Bagmati river in which a monkey jumped. It flows near the temple. A corpus means dead body of a person, is being cremated on its bank, on the bank of the Bagmati river. there is a corpus which is being cremated. Cremated means burnt. Washerwomen are at their work. Washerwomen are washing their clothes and some children were bathing. From a balcony of the temple, a basket of flowers and leaves, old offering, now wilted means dried, is dropped into the river. Dropped into the river means thrown into the river. A basket of flowers, leaves, old offering, now dried, now wilted, is thrown into the river from the balcony of the temple. A small shrine means worshipping place, which are half produced, half come out from the stone platform on the river bank. It is said that when it emerges fully, when it will come out fully from the stone platform, the goddess inside will escape, will run away, will go away. At that time, what will happen? The evil period of Kali Yuga will end on earth. The evil period, which period? Kali Yuga period is evil period, is said, will end on earth. Now we discuss the question answer. In which town does the author stay? So now we start the answer from here. The author stays, will remove. The author stays in Kathmandu. In Kathmandu. Which two religions have been mentioned here? Which two religions have been mentioned here? The two religions have been mentioned here are Hinduism and Buddhism religions. Where is Pashupatinath? Where is Pashupatinath? The Pashupatinath is in Kathmandu. What does the sign outside Pashupatinath temple proclaim? The sign, we will start the answer from the sign outside Pashupatinath temple proclaims that we will start only. Entrance for the Hindus only. Entrance for the Hindus only. Answer is the entrance for the Hindus only. It is the proclamation written on the signboard outside the temple. Fourth question. Fifth question. What is the restriction about entry at the Pashupatinath temple? The restriction about entry at Pashupatinath temple is that only Hindu person can allowed to enter the temple. It means only Hindus are allowed to enter the temple. It is the restriction for about the entry of the temple. Now we come to the sixth question. Whom does everyone bows to give respect and make way for? Everyone bows. We will start. Everyone bows to give respect and make way for the princess of the Nepalese royal house. A princess of the Nepalese royal house. What do the worshipper offer? The worshipper offer a few flowers. A few flowers. Who struggle for permission to enter? Who struggle for permission to enter? We will start the answer. A party of saffron-clad Westerners. A party of saffron-clad Westerners struggle for permission to enter. Where does a monkey jump? A monkey jump onto a shivling. Onto a shivling. This answer is two monkeys were fighting and one chased after others. This question is answer is we will just jump onto a shivling. So where does a monkey jump? Monkey jumps onto a shivling. Which river has been mentioned in the passage? So we will write which at the Holy Bagmati river has been mentioned in the passage. What type of period is Kali? The Kali is evil period. Evil period is, yeah, what type of, we write evil in place of what type of. Evil period is Kali. What is dropped into the river from a balcony? What is dropped? What is thrown into the river from a balcony? A basket. A basket of flowers and leaves and old offerings now wilted is dropped into the river from a balcony. Find the words from the passage which is the opposite of expensive. Expensive means very costly. Its opposite is cheap. CHEAP. When will the evil period of Kali Yuga end on the earth? So we will write the evil period of Kali Yuga end on the earth when a small shrine half produced from the stone platform on the river bank, when it embraces fully, the goddess inside will escape. The evil period of Kali Yuga will end on earth. In this way, we completed all the question answer of this passage, and now I will send a PDF of this passage and question answer. You will do practice at your home and write in your notebook. Thank you very much.